You are now tuned into the savage motherfucking truth, and you rocking with your host Shano
and your boy Shannon. Holla at you. The other Shannon. Yeah. I guess you could say number one though.
Shano and Shannon. We keep that where it's at.
Twins. We twins. Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck you hoes.
But check in. This is what I wanted to talk about because there were some people. I ain't gonna say a lot, but it was just a couple females who got offended by our last show. Yeah. So I wanted to address this, and what do you think? Cause we specifically said the type of we not talking about women when we talking. We put them in certain categories. We put a woman over here, and we put the B's and the H's over here. I'm gonna try to stop cussing and calling them bitches and hoes too. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to stop that. So we talking about women and we talking about these other type of girls.
The girls.
But they be putting them in the same category.
If you're not a bitch or a hoe, don't put yourself in this category. Because when we say bitches and hoes, we talking about the bitches and hoes. We're not talking about women.
Yeah. Okay.
Simple as that.
See, now that we got that clear, do you feel like women should hold the other females accountable for making them look bad?
Yeah, we got to do the same motherfucking thing. Cause if a nigga out here, if a nigga a hustler, he doing this and that, he making ends meet. Mm-hmm. Don't try to make him a dog or this and that because he out late night, ain't grinding. You got a roof over your head, food to eat. He taking you out to bars and this and that, and he catering to you.
Yeah.
Don't knock him. He doing what he's supposed to do.
No, but I'm talking about how we was just talking about B's and H's. I was just saying, man, fuck it. We talking about bitches and hoes over here, and then women over here, and these girls over here making the women look bad. Should they be mad at us for speaking on the bitches and hoes, or should they hold the women, the females accountable that's making women as a whole look like that?
My thing is
it our fault for speaking?
If we're talking about bitches and hoes, and you get offended by it, then you are one of them.
Yeah.
But a real woman is not gonna get offended by the shit that we say because you're not one of them.
Yeah.
If you're a strong woman, a black woman, whatever you are, I don't care what ethnicity you is. If you holding it down, period, then respect that. Don't get mad when we talk about the bitches and the hoes. It's the truth. We talking about, it's the savage truth for a reason. Bitches and hoes gonna be bitches and hoes. But if you're a good woman, you're a good woman. We ain't talking about you.
A lot of the perspectives come from though because the females that don't carry themselves like women, they want men to treat them like a woman. But you carrying yourself like this, and when we telling y'all why we don't respect y'all as a woman, like that's why you're not getting the ring. What do you call it? You influenced by the music that's out today. Like y'all influenced, y'all don't got
the people, the Instagram videos.
Y'all don't got your own mind. I feel like, so a woman shouldn't be mad at us. They should be mad at them girls for making them look crazy. Yeah. But I don't put them in the same category. I put a woman over here. That's why like I said, like even the girls who like to, get their body count up, like just because they single. I'm not saying that you not a hoe for life, but right now while you doing that, you a hoe.
Once you hit a certain age, if you ain't in your 20s,
you shouldn't be
teen, like when I say teens, I mean 18 to 19.
Yeah.
That's the only teens I give you. If you ain't 18, 19, and you out here worried about, I can't even say it.
What?
But my thing is, stop worrying about when we talk about bitches and hoes. Cause bitches and hoes gonna be bitches and hoes, period.
It's never gonna stop. Just like
it's not, bro. Like, if you're a good woman, just be a good woman. Like, what we say on this show, period. We don't degrade good women, period. You're a good woman, be a good woman. And you support it 100%. Because my mother is a good woman, his mother is a good woman. But if you out here being bitches and hoes, and you get offended by what we saying.
But that era was different.
That era was very different.
And that's why I say, like, females, like, these days, they want to be treated like that era, but they don't want to. They don't want to move like the women of that era.
Let me put it to them like
so
this,
you
bro.
can't do that.
Let me put it like to them, bro. Mm-hmm. My daddy was my mama 17 years. It was me and my sister by my mama and daddy. He had 4 other children. My mama stayed with him and took care of those 4 other children. Now y'all can say it's wrong, but in my eyes it was like, that's a strong individual. It was something about my father that they loved, that she loved. Not they, but she. My mother. She loved. So he's a man, he made his mistakes or whatever, but his love was right there at the house. And he took care of us, and he took care of her, and made sure we had what we needed, and she had what she needed and wanted.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this because you said she stuck with him, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like a lot of females these days leave they do because of how somebody else would look at them for staying with them?
Yeah, they do.
It don't be just because she didn't want to leave. It's
but
like,
you gotta understand, they call a dog the most loyal animal in the world, right?
Yeah.
But guess what a dog will do? If you got a pit bull, anybody who knows this got a pit bull, they can hop gates easy. So guess what the pit bull do? If they smell a dog in heat, they will hop that gate. I don't care if it's 8 feet tall. A pit bull will hop that gate, go breed, or have sex with that other dog and come back home because that dog knows where home is.
Okay, look, I'm gonna twist this. Cause we always talk about, you know, like what women be doing, females be doing wrong. What do niggas be doing to make them women treat them a certain way? Female, I'm gonna say female, cause I don't wanna just be putting all of them in categories, cause it's niggas with different type of females.
I'm gonna speak for myself when I say this. How I love my wife today is not the same way I loved her back then, because I didn't take it serious, because I never saw my father take it serious.
Yeah.
But as I got older, I feel like, okay, my daddy had this same thing when I was growing up. The woman gonna hold him down, whether he had a job or not.
Yeah. As
you know what I'm saying?
As you get older, you understand her.
Yeah, so you respect her more, and if she don't respect that, it's like, I'm a person, I'm a human. I have to grow and learn, you know, from my mistakes.
Right.
And me, I had to grow and learn on my own, because my daddy was a hustler. He did this and that. Mm-hmm. So it was like, he was here and there, he'd come and go as he pleased.
Right.
But I don't do the same thing he did. I feel like if this woman here for you when you broke and struggling this and that, you should cherish that.
Right.
And I do. But at the same time, the women can't hold the mistake that you made in the past, you know, like hold it over your head like a donkey and a carrot. You know, that carrot over a donkey head and it's walking and it's trying to chase it. Mm-hmm. You ain't, what are you chasing? Because you ain't gonna never get it.
Yeah. But is struggling or like obstacle them to adversity the only way to know a woman's value in your life? Like you gotta go through adversity?
That's why the term a man chooses his queen is a real thing.
It depends on what fits you, right?
At the end of the day, I don't care, y'all can call it sexist or whatever. But James Brown said it. This is a man's world.
But look, why do when a nigga know that at the moment he know he don't deserve this girl, but he would keep this girl, like hold on to this girl and basically force her to stay without forcing her to stay into that type of shit? Because you can't force nobody to stay. But I'm talking about why if you know this is good, why do niggas do that?
No,
like you know she a good girl, but you foul right now.
But what you're saying is contradicting. It's like being hypocritical. My thing is, if a man do that, then he knows she the right one. That's
I know, but I'm saying he don't want to act right now though. But he know that she good for, like.
A lot of us, like,
she married,
and you can attest to it, so can I. Yeah, your father was around, but was he there?
Right.
So you have to take in on your own, like, you know, like how to figure out how to be in a relationship.
Right.
What's good for you and what's bad for you. But you seen your father do this and that, and your mother or a girlfriend or his girlfriend stayed around, and you wondering why. It's because your father at the time was a good dude, but he was in these streets.
Yeah.
And like for us, our generation, me and you, let's fuck everybody else. Mm-hmm. Me and you. Our fathers was out there in the streets.
Right.
They never meant to harm this woman.
Right.
They would kill somebody over this woman. Mm-hmm. But he hustling. So hustling come with hoes, boppers, sluts. It come with all that, but you gotta be strong enough to say, fuck you, fuck y'all. I'm doing this shit to provide for my family. Our fathers didn't know that because they didn't have their fathers. But now with us, we know. We know, we figured it out faster than they did. Mm-hmm. So what we do is, we might be out in these streets, but it's not to harm you or degrade you or feel, you know, or treat you like you shit. We respect you 100%. You respect your woman 100%. Mm-hmm. And you respect the fact that she held you down in a certain situation, even when you was broke. Same way I feel.
Right.
So I'm gonna treat you like the queen you are.
A lot of dudes don't got that though.
Yeah, but exactly. That's what make you significant over all these other motherfuckers. Because my wife, the way I feel is like, yes, I've done this, I've done that. I've been out too long. I stayed out too long. Didn't come home the night before. I wasn't fucking hoes. I was literally out there making money moves. But the same shit you would do if you were single.
But that's why I feel like trust is the most important factor in a relationship. Because without trust, you ain't really got shit, bro.
Yeah. You know why? You know why they feel the way they do? Because you're not there. But women like to be held and comforted and cuddled and all that shit. Yeah, but when you out there making that money, it's only like 5%.
Do you want to be cuddled and cradled by a broke ass nigga?
No.
Okay then, so you gotta deal with somebody that's working, or you gotta deal with somebody that's at home doing nothing.
That's why a lot of rich women, and I don't say rich, I say wealthy. Mm-hmm. Say you out here selling houses, you make $7,000, $8,000 on each house you sell. Mm-hmm. That's good, but you got a man at home, and people say sex ain't a big thing, but you got this man at the house that's giving you good dick. And when it's time to make some money, he can do that. Mm-hmm. You gotta respect him. Just because he don't work 9 to 5 like you do, you can't knock him. Cause that man loves you deeply. And he trying to do what he can. He a hustler. Mm-hmm. And hustling don't mean, that's what people gotta understand. Hustling don't mean that you selling dope all the time.
Real talk.
Hustle is hustle. You gotta be selfish when it comes to hustling. My daddy told me, who gets the jacket? It's you, your wife, your kids. Mm-hmm. You the man. You got your wife and your kids. He asked me at a young age, who gets the jacket? I said my wife or the kids. No, you get the jacket because you're the one out there hustling.
But is we all out here?
What do you mean?
Is we all out here in the cold?
No. Okay, I'm gonna put it in this perspective. This is my analogy of it. Say you live in Canada, but you live in the forest. You don't work in the corporate America or 9 to 5. Mm-hmm. So you got to hunt for your food. You got to go get your own food. You got to kill a bear. You got to kill rabbits.
Right.
Who gets the jacket? The kids or your wife or you?
But that's why I asked
you. Get the jacket.
But that's why I asked you if they out here in the cold with me or I'm out here by myself.
No. In that situation, you say y'all living in the middle of Canada and y'all got a homemade house built that you built with logs and, you know, bricks from the thing.
Yeah.
Who gets the jacket? Well, you know goddamn well your wife don't get it and the kids don't get it because they too young. You put the jacket on because at least they got the roof over their head
Oh, that's what I'm saying. If it's like that, then
yeah, they got the roof over their head. I mean, it's cold in the house.
Cause they don't have to go nowhere.
Yeah,
I do.
It's colder outside than it is in the house.
Yeah.
So if it's negative 32 outside and it's 0 degrees in the house, you get the jacket because you finna go out here and hunt for that food. And hunt is a substitute for hustle.
Yeah.
You're about to go out here and get this money for your family to eat. So when people think, oh, I'm not selfish, you gotta be selfish because everybody, and you can attest to this, what you do in your life, everybody else reaps the benefits. So if I go out here, I'm at a gambling shack from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m., but I made $1 million. You can be mad at me all you want to, but I just brought home $1 million fucking dollars.
Yeah.
Y'all eating, the kids eating, my mama eating, my daddy eating, my granddaddy eating, because I made this money. I'm not being selfish to say fuck y'all. I'm being selfish to make sure y'all eat.
Yeah.
And that's what
I feel like everybody should be.
You gotta be selfish, bro.
But to this extent, like how I was talking about like on the last show, as far as like putting yourself first, as far as loving yourself, because like if you don't love yourself,
how could you love somebody else? People?
Yeah, that's a dependent state of mind. Like when you don't even try to find yourself. Like some people don't want to find themselves. Some people want to give somebody else the blame for why they ain't shit. That's why a lot of people. That's why some people like even like when it comes to like being an entrepreneur. Everybody in an entrepreneur. Some people supposed to fucking work for somebody else. But some people don't want to do it, like run their own business because they don't want to lose on their own dime.
They don't know how to be in control.
No, but they don't want to lose on their own dime.
Like they say, if I jump off a cliff, would you jump? Maybe, because if I jump, that's probably a better reward for me.
But I want it to be my fault. If I know I lost, I'm the reason we lost, or I lost. Look, even if it's a team, I'm always gonna take the blame.
No, I said not we. I heard what you said. That's 100%.
Yeah.
But if I take this risk, it's not hurting you. It's hurting me.
Yeah.
So if I take this risk and I hit on this risk, we both reap the benefits.
Right.
Simple as that. So it's like people don't understand hustling. Well, think about it. Okay, I saw this on social media, and I already knew this before social media. When they say a hustler, no, just say a poor person be like, man, what am I gonna do? But a hustler always say, I gotta figure this shit out.
Yeah.
when you get down on your luck, which I've been down on my luck before, but I won't go, hey, damn, what I'm gonna do? It's like, okay, I only got 20,000 in my account. I gotta figure this shit out. You know, I'm down to my last. I gotta figure this motherfucking shit out.
Yeah.
And that's what makes you who you are as an individual. That's a real hustler. Hustlers don't never say, man, what I'm gonna do. We always say, okay, I gotta figure this shit out. Okay, what can I do? You put shit into play.
Facts.
You gotta put shit into play. That shit you're doing right now.
Bro.
I respect what you got 110,000%. Because you say, going out there in public, selling that right there.
Yeah.
Going out in public, fuck it. Going on the internet ain't doing me no good.
Yeah.
But I'm going out here, you touching it.
Yeah.
Anything you can touch.
Yeah.
What they say, I don't know the dude name, I can't even think of it. But the guy who went around and everything he touched was gold.
Right.
That's the same thing as hustling.
But look, that the internet probably work for some people, but it don't work for me. Like, and you know, I'm not even I'm an introvert, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This the most that I talk, or like, unless we just kicking it type of shit, but people that I know, you know. But like, when I'm going and being personable, because I'm a hustler, I could really sell you some shit that you don't even notice you want. But that's my gift. So I take my chances better if I'm in the street selling my shirt than on the internet telling everybody, hey bro, hit me in the DM, and they looking at some shit, they know it's some fly shit, but they don't want to support me to see me get ahead, but they don't want to, probably because they're not comfortable where they at, or it just be like slick hating and jealousy type of shit, right? Or you might just don't like shit, but it don't matter. So, but if I know if I'm in your face and I say you this shit, you don't even, you gonna buy the shit. And bro, I've been doing my fucking thing with this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why when she went to the internet, like when I was doing on my music real tough, and I was like, damn, it went to the internet, nobody buying CDs. I had to figure out a way to get back in the streets. I had to find something, so I had to switch my product.
Real hustlers.
Yeah.
See what you did, real hustlers is, and y'all need to listen to this. Real hustlers adapt.
Yeah, adapt.
You gotta adapt because had you been one of them 80s, 90s hustlers, like, I don't know what to do. Well, social media is the thing today.
But look,
you gotta adapt.
With this,
and you can step out and.
No, real talk. But with this type of shit, that shit will translate to the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't reach the whole world with this motherfucker, but it might be a whole bunch of people in one area wearing this motherfucker. But it's gonna be somebody that they know that they can put on, like with this shit, and it'll cause that's why I'm working on this fucking website, cause when I get the website, it's gonna be easier. Cause like even people that don't buy or don't got the money, like they can go to the website. That's where I would lose.
I was gonna tell you that, but I don't want to say another hating ass nigga, but you make more money if you put that link at the end of on your page. Link in the bio. That's all you gotta say. Link in the bio. And when you click on it, it's a high about.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why you gotta have a website, man.
Hold on.
Link to where, bro?
A link, like, I just bought some shoes from the Track Baby. The Tronus.
Yeah.
The Tronus shoes. It cost me $140 with tax. Some shoes to support black business. So for you do the same motherfucking thing. Put the link in bio. You put every type of shirt you have, and just charge them for.
Link to where, Shannon?
To your site.
Duh. That's why I just told you, nigga. That's why I'm working on the website. When I get the website, I'm going to have the link, nigga. What the fuck?
You can do this shit tomorrow.
Nigga, what you make it?
I'll do it.
Make the website.
What I get off of?
Make the website.
What I get off of?
Make it and sell it.
What I get off of?
See? Look, and you see that.
But that's why you get. Look, I love him to death.
He's talking about how you trying to help me. He's talking about what I'm gonna get off of.
Fuck what he talking about. I love him to death.
Nigga, you can get a part of the business.
I love him to death.
He thinking small. He trying to tell me how to think big, and he thinking small. You talking about making a website? What I'm gonna get off it? How about you be a part of the business?
Okay.
You talking about what I'm gonna get off the web? Fuck the website.
So yeah, okay, tomorrow. Got me fucked up.
Make the website.
You got me fucked. Don't get mad when I see your motherfucking link.
How the fuck I'm gonna be mad, bro?
What you say? Fuck you.
I don't be trying to do shit on my own, nigga.
Fuck you, brother.
I don't try to do shit on my own. I just don't wait on people.
You don't supposed to.
I know, but that's what. Okay, so I respect the fact that you even said that, but I already was getting a website made for that reason.
So somebody already doing it?
Yeah.
Well, shit, fuck. Why you fuck you telling me then?
I just told you that.
I don't care. Like you said,
and you talking about you could do it tomorrow.
I can do it tomorrow.
Okay, then do it.
So you gotta pay the nigga who already doing it.
I haven't paid him out.
Well, I get left off here.
I didn't even know you made websites.
So what the fuck you talking about, nigga? It's not that hard. It's
okay then. Well then do it, bro.
Okay.
The fuck wrong with you?
Yeah, hey, look, I'm glad you been not editing my shit out. I'm glad we documented this.
And we gonna see if he really gonna do it.
Man, you crazy.
But I ain't gonna wait for it. I'm still gonna be in the street selling my shirts.
Do your thing.
But yeah.
It
is what it is, but I like it that way. So you can work the website, and I'ma still be in the streets, directing traffic to the internet. And I meet a lot of people like networking. Like that's another thing. Like it helps with the networking. I meet like a whole bunch of different kind of motherfuckers, bro. And shit, you never know what kind of. And I know my fucking character, bro. And I know how to make people day. Like with my energy, I know how to like somebody could be feeling bad. Like even if they don't buy a shirt, it's something that I could say to them motherfuckers to make them lift their spirits up. Like that's what I do this shit for. It ain't even all about the money, bro.
If you got that mindset, it'll take you a long way.
Yeah.
I tell you that a lot because I made a lot of money off of not trying to make money.
Yeah.
I made a lot of money off of not trying to make money. Like
I think more like the shirt is dope, but I feel like more than just the shirt, people be buying the shit off of me. Cause a lot of time motherfuckers be paying extra. You know what I'm saying? Just to support. It's a nigga I walked up to, bruh. I tried to sell a nigga a shirt. Nigga cut me off. Like he cut me off and said, he said how much the shirt? And then I told him how much it is. Then he said, okay. I said, what size you wear? He said, that one. He didn't even know what size it was. I said, what size you wear, bro? He said, that one. And then he gave me more than I asked for. And then nigga, he was like, cool. He said, take that. You keep all that. I don't need no change, no nothing. I forgot to get a nigga a card. Nigga pulled back up. He was like, hey. He said, you got some cards, man? I'm gonna pass some cards out and help you out. I was like, man, that's some love, bro. Like, that's real shit. But I feel like, but you know what I'm saying, it's not enough people like that, bro. But like, you know,
it's a lot of people like that. But you know what I'm saying, you don't.
It's not enough.
It's
people
one
like
in
that.
Every whatever number.
Because everybody should be like that.
Yeah, it's one in every.
I'm not saying everybody should have to just give you money, but I'm talking about just genuinely want to help you and support. Even if they can't give you money, here you got some cards. Let me go hand them shits out. Like right there, like that's enough for me, bruh. Like you don't even have to buy the shit if you don't want to, but like just to do some shit that you don't have to do, nigga, pull back up and say, hey, you got some cards, I'ma pass them out. Like that's the shit that did it for me. It wasn't even the money. It was the fact that the nigga just wanted to help me out. Mm-hmm. Like help spread the word. I was like, that shit real, bro.
But you know what? We got the advantage on, and a lot of people don't understand it's presentation. Like just like with food presentation, mm-hmm. You pull up. I'm gonna use an example. Like, oh boy, this was years ago. Mm-hmm. Dude had a Bentley GT coupe. He was going to people's house selling them life insurance that he wasn't even running yet. He wasn't running it, but the fact that he came in with a suit mm-hmm. and all this, and then they saw his car, they was like, oh, he got money.
Nah, really. It
wasn't even his car.
Right.
Yacht shit. It wasn't even his car.
They ready to listen when you pulling up like that.
When you pull up like that, you got your suit on, this and this and that. It's presentations. It's like food. Like a nigga bring you out, you ask for a sirloin or a ribeye, and they come out on that white plate with the sauce drizzled. You're like, damn, that hoe look good in the bitch. $72 for some shit you could have paid $20 for at AHA. Mm-hmm. It's just how you present yourself.
Alright, that's true.
And it's presentation. Like when people see me, I got locks, so people see me and they don't right away initiate conversation. But if they say something and do initiate conversation, when I start talking, mm-hmm. my most famous line from them people is, "You're more intelligent than I thought you were," and I'm sorry for saying that.
Right.
And I don't get mad. And I'm like, well,
so most people prejudiced, and they ain't got nothing to do with like no different race. It's like black people could be prejudiced against another black person. Yeah. Like they prejudge you.
Yeah.
Like that's how that shit happens a lot though.
Yeah. It's not about what you say; it's how you say it. It's not about what you say, and it's not about what you know. It's who you know.
That's a fact.
So it's like. I turn people on to that shit.
So what you know determines how long you last.
Yeah.
Shit. You can know who you know, but if you don't know shit.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
So yeah, that shit go hand in hand, really. I had a job selling cologne for a wholesale cologne company. Like they were selling like the real cologne, but it just didn't have. That's when I learned about branding.
Yeah.
It's only about the name. We had Usher cologne, but it didn't say Usher. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But the Usher name what made that shit $80. But we selling our shit for $20. It's the same shit. So, but when I was doing that working for them, I I was always thinking about the music and shit, like, and I was like, man, I could be selling my CDs like this. So that's why I couldn't work with that job, because all the shit I learned there, I was like, man, I could be doing this for myself. And I applied that to the CD shit. But I could do that same thing for like a youngster, probably in high school. I could pay them just to be putting people on, or homeless people, like people out there holding signs. I can hire homeless people to do the same shit that I'm doing right now. I'm not gonna tell you do some shit that I ain't never done. I'm working from the ground up. So I ain't gonna I'm gonna show you how to do it, but I'm not gonna tell you some shit that I ain't never done. So why not do it myself? You know what I'm saying? Then put somebody in position to do that. Then eventually somebody gonna be pressing the shirts. I ain't gonna be pressing the shirts no more. I'll be off doing some other shit. Somebody running a website like you just thought about. I'm finna get a fucking kiosk. But I hijacked the kiosk at the fucking outlet.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't supposed to be there. And but bruh, sold some shirts like real quick. And I was like, nigga, like, fuck that street shit. I need a kiosk. I want to do it legitimately, because if they start walking around this motherfucker, but security, he don't know shit. Security don't know shit about the business. They don't know who they hired to do shit.
Yeah.
But the management, if they would have walked out and they would have seen it, then they probably could have, like, they would have knew that they hired, like, I ain't pay for that shit. But nigga, I got a video of it. I was gonna post that shit. I am still gonna post that shit. But I'm gonna get a kiosk, and that, like, I ain't never sold some shirts so fucking fast.
Bro, you said a kiosk. Do you know I went to Urban Mall the other day. And I ain't been to Urban Mall in years. Nigga, you know they sell eyelashes and weave and that. You put your money on your credit card in that machine, and you can get you some Brazilian Yaki wavy.
Like in the vending machine?
In the vending, like, you know the ones that put out like the chips and shit like that?
Yeah.
Those type. So if you want this Brazilian Yaki, you might have to pay $150, but you slide in your card in the machine and printing it out.
That's crazy.
That shit was smart.
I gotta do some shit that's relative to my lifestyle, and like shit that I'm interested in. Like even Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? Rick Ross, I heard them asking him like, how do he get into a certain business that he did? He like the shit that he like the Bel Air, like he liked that shit. Like he actually drank Bel Air.
Yeah. Like
the Wingstop, nigga, he would go to Wingstop if he didn't own a Wingstop.
Yeah, I want to live in
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that's the easiest shit, lifestyle.
Yeah, that's 100% accurate. Like, I feel like in the black community, period, a lot of us are afraid to take that leap.
Yeah.
Like the same money you would spend on a pair of these, $200, $250, $300, you can put towards something. So that's why I stopped buying these.
I can get 100 shirts with that. That's how I be thinking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the other day I supported a black business. I bought some Tronas shoes. Shout out to Track Baby. Hopefully you see this. But I support it. I'm like, damn, you know, and I put the shoes on. I'm like, it wasn't really my style, but I believe in supporting black business. When I put the shoes on, nigga, I can run from here to Alabama in my house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, this is good quality. And the fact that, you know, you order something to take, you know, 3 to 5 business days, maybe a week. The fact that I ordered them on Friday and they came on Saturday, without me rush delivering it.
The convenience is a mug.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, damn, you live in Atlanta, the shoes coming from Oklahoma, and they came on Saturday. And I ordered them on Friday. That kind of shit, it grabs my attention.
Yeah. And you gotta take that type of shit, like, for when you running your own shit, like, you gotta put that shit in your repertoire.
Yeah. You definitely do. And
I be just trying to learn shit every day. Like, it don't matter what the fuck it is. Just like you learn some shit about business just by purchasing some shit. You know what I'm saying? That you know the value it was to you, so you know it's gonna be valuable to somebody else. That's how I be putting shit into my shit, bro. I don't know every fucking thing, like shit, experience or hearing some shit or You know, like, but experience is the best shit ever, bro.
It's the best teacher, the best life lesson in the world.
Yeah.
Cause a motherfucker can tell you everything about the everyday life in the world until they blue in the face. But until you experience is the best teacher.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like my uncle said, it take money to make money. So sometimes, you know, you can't make that money off of just dreams and all that. You gotta find a way to make money to put your money out there and spread it around so you can make money.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that. People like, I've been doing this long, I can't make no. Nah, it takes money to make money.
But that's why. Okay, do you believe in saving money?
I do.
But
I don't believe in saving too much money because you can die the next day, and what you gonna do with it?
But that's what it take money to make money. That's what, look, saving, well, you can save if you want to, but like it's really like kind of bullshit because this money gotta keep making more money. Mm-hmm. Like, so if you got whatever you got in your bank, like the shit just sitting there and it's adding a small ass percent when you could put the shit into some shit to keep making money, like. And like when you putting your money in a bank, that's like giving somebody your money just to hold that shit. Like this shit is like bank is one of the bank is one of the biggest scams. Just like insurance. Like you pay insurance, but you might not even get in a car wreck, but them motherfuckers eating. But I ain't saying you supposed to get insurance. It's valuable, but I'm just saying, like, just think about that. Nobody would give you money like you. Your homies, if you tell your homies, give you that money every month, just in case if something happen, you know what I'm saying, I'ma take care of it. Ain't nobody
gonna really trust that nigga.
Ain't nobody gonna do
you gotta, that nigga look at your account, like they say you giving him, this is your account.
Yeah.
But you giving this nigga, let's just say $500 a month. By the time we get to the end of the year, what's 500 times 12? You here what, $6,000, $60,000? And you be like, shit, I can spend this, he ain't gonna miss that. So you trusting somebody else with your funds.
But look, it's not your money no more. You pay him. So that's what you're doing to the insurance. That money ain't yours. But if you get in a car wreck, they gonna take your deductible. But
you still gotta pay a deductible.
You gotta pay a deductible.
You gotta pay the deductible. So you fucking yourself.
That's the biggest scam of all time.
It is. It's like,
cause all
you
that
got a
money that
$1,500
you
deductible.
But look, all that money you gave to them putting up, you could got your car fixed.
Nigga, from January, let's put it like this. From January to December, you ain't had no rent. December 21st.
Why you don't just put that money? If you gonna save some shit,
put it towards yourself.
Put your insurance money up every month, and don't give it to them.
That's why I say invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Because that's some bullshit.
That is some bullshit.
Because you know damn well, say you got like your car and my car. We got expensive cars. So we gotta put this work, we gotta do the oil change, we gotta change the tires, we gotta do all that. And then when something happen, you tell me I'll pay you $1,500.
I got two insurances though. I got the regular car insurance that everybody else got, and I got the shit to protect. Man, cause the parts on the car.
Yeah.
If something happen to these, the shit get fixed for like the same as the other insurance.
Yeah. Oh, you know you can't knock that.
But bro, that's like $300 total insurance, and something. See, I feel like that insurance is more important than the other shit, than the wreck insurance. Now that I gotta have, cause them parts is expensive.
They're expensive.
So that I gotta have. But I would think, I'm like, man, this fucking insurance, but I could just save this automatically. What I'm paying these people, I can just save this automatically. If something happened, because if they wrecked on me, they insurance gotta pay for that. That have nothing to do with if I got insurance or not. They gotta pay for that shit.
Yeah.
But if I do something,
you getting your insurance company more money.
Yeah.
And they just gonna get their insurance. Put it like this: they insurance paying you and your insurance company. But your insurance company get more money than you are.
Exactly.
So it's like,
bitch, they own you.
It's like I'm paying y'all. Let's say yearly. This is in perspective. Let's put it in a number.
Yeah.
I'm paying you $2,500.
This is time for you, Master. You gotta come on here. We discuss this. He an insurance nigga.
I'm paying you $2,500 a year. Yeah. I ain't had no wreck, but I have a wreck in December.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna give me $17,000, or y'all give me $10,000. But I already put it in $30,000 worth of payment.
Nah, real talk.
But they insurance company also gonna pay you for my car to get fixed, and y'all gonna pay me this amount. It's like,
why they gotta pay you for you to pay me? Why they can't pay me for me to pay you?
Exactly.
Shit.
Exactly. It's a hustle.
It's a scam, but it's a hustle. It's a hustle that you gotta respect.
It's some shit you should have thought of before we was even born.
Yeah, you gotta respect it though.
You gotta respect. That's the greatest hustle in the world. You paying $7,000 a year for insurance. You got a Maybach, a Maybach.
But look, it's not. Look, think about that. That's only you. Imagine how many.
A billion people paying for this Progressive, Geico, Allstate.
But I'm talking about just with your insurance company alone. Guess how many people they got? Just think about how many people they got paying the same thing as you or more. Nigga, they eating, bruh.
They eating.
I've been thinking about how to get like a company like that. Like, how can I start a business like that, bruh? I
would open up a company and it would make people mad in the motherfucker. It would be called Eat Off You.
By the way they get mad. by the time they get mad, you be filthy rich.
Eating off your insurance.
No, look, I had this motivational speaking ass nigga. He be saying some real shit, bro. But this billionaire ass nigga, I ain't gonna even say his name, put him out there, but he inspired me. Like I respect his hustle, like his energy, everything that he go about life.
Yeah.
But when I found out how he made his money,
it was scamming, wasn't it?
It's kind of like a scam because he would like use me and your money and like everyday people money to invest in real estate.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, to invest in real estate. He don't use his own fucking money. He use our money and then we get a percentage. But the percentage is so fucking small off of these fucking shits every month. I'm like, and this nigga like got hundreds of millions off of doing that shit.
Yeah.
But I can't be mad at him. That's his hustle, bro.
Because he found a loophole in the system.
Yeah, he didn't make you give him his money. You just believed in his hustle. But the way that it was just something like because I care about people too much. That's why everything I do is a fair exchange. Cause like even if like with my music, when I'm selling you a CD, I'm charging you, but what you gonna get from you gonna get some good ass music, and I ain't just tooting my own horn. It's good ass music. Go check it out yourself, and you gonna get something from here, bruh. Cause I ain't just saying anything. You gonna get some game. So it's a fair exchange. When I'm selling you my clothes, you giving me money, but I'm giving you some fly shit.
The game is to be sold, not told. The only time you get a game away for free is when it's your siblings, your children, or mother, father.
Yeah,
simple as that. Because I went to a job interview. This is years ago, and that nigga said, "Sell me this pen." I'm not selling no pen. But he said, you know what would have helped you a lot in this interview? He said, lie.
Good, yeah.
You said lie, right?
Yeah, that's
lie.
Yeah.
You know what he said? He said, you could have told me with this pen, if ink busts, you get one for free. If it stopped writing, you get another one for free. This and that. And you present to him the insurance on that pen, not what it's worth, which is $1, but what it can do for you in the future.
Yeah.
So if this ink ever bust or if a pen ever break, you get another one for free. Mm-hmm. All you gotta do is pay $8 a month. $8 a month for the rest of your life. And you buy that, you pay that on cigarettes, alcohol, anything. Mm-hmm. I sell you this pen, no matter what happens to it, I don't care if you lost it, you get another one for free.
Yeah.
And I said, that's a bad motherfucker.
Bro, you know how many fucking commercials false advertise?
False advertising. You can't sue for all false advertising no more.
Exactly.
You can't even sue for it no more because you fell into the trap.
Yeah.
Organic meat.
You can't prove that this ain't the best burger in the fucking world.
No. How you gonna tell him and him or her that this burger don't taste better than a water burger?
Exactly.
Oh, good in the bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you can't prove it.
It's relative to whoever fucking you.
It's like in the court. It's what you can prove. It's by facts. Like it's like you saying this, but statistics say this. It's what you can prove. So if you broke 3 or 4 put on my pens that I'm selling you, and I sent you all 3 or 4 that you broke, what can you prove against me? I stood up to what I said.
We don't know what you did to break this shit. Like you probably intentionally broke this shit. Yeah. But look, it be that small reading, bro. We went to CVS, bro. We went to CVS. These chips say buy one get one free. Yeah. I get the cash register. He said, yeah, they buy one get one free if you got a CVS card. I said the shit didn't say it on there. It probably did, but it probably said it's so fucking small that they ain't see it. Yeah. I was like, man, fuck it. Just get. I don't want to go way back over there just to get some fucking cheap ass chips back. So that nigga hustled the fuck out of me, but that's real. They be saying shit on the commercial, but if you read that small shit, bro, it'll tell you, bro, we ain't responsible for how this shit turned out. There has a small real talk, the fine print. They ain't responsible for how this shit turned out, bro. Yeah. That's how they protect their ass, though. Yeah, they do. Cause nigga don't read the fine print. No commercial for the cars. But look, you're like $199 a month. This and that 2021 Ford Explorer. Yeah. You be like, oh, $199 a month. Yeah. But it say if you're approved, only if your credit score is 750. Yeah. You didn't read that part. You just heard that. Damn, $199 a month. And they say good or bad credit, but they ain't tell you how bad that they accept. Like, you know, it can be bad, but it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. Yeah, they just trying to get you up there. They just trying to get you up there and get that traffic up there. They ain't gonna sell you something based on your budget. It ain't gonna be what you want. It ain't what you want. It ain't nowhere near what you want. Fuck it, I want a car so bad. I need a car so bad. I went to a dealership, this is years ago, to get this Mustang. That bitch was $7,000. I knew I had $7,000, but I wasn't gonna give him the whole thing. Mm-hmm. And I was like, cool, I can go up there, I got $4,000, I can put $2,000 down. Mm-hmm. That nigga pulled around a Dodge Avenger. I was like, I thought you didn't get what I wanted. Mm-hmm. He like, nah, what it is, you know, you only gotta prove it is much. I was like, oh, that's false advertisement, bro. Yeah, give me my fucking money. Like, nigga, I got $10,000 right now in my pocket. Yeah. And you trying to give me a Dodge Avenger? I want this Mustang. You didn't get approved for that. Oh no, you got me up here, but you got me. They got a way to get you in that money. And but you know what? Somebody that wasn't me would have said, okay, fuck it. This is like let's put it like in perspective of this year. It was a 2021. That's what year it was. Whatever year that was, it was that year. Mm-hmm. But the car I wanted was 2 years older than that because I liked it. You like, yeah, but this is 2021. You can get this. No, I wanted the 19. I want the 19 for 7,000. But you telling me 21,000 for the 2021. I don't want that. Right. Nigga hustling, bro. Hustling. You gotta respect the one thing when you're a hustler, you gotta respect other hustlers. Mm-hmm. Like if a nigga, like I saw some shit with Big Chief. He talking about a nigga stole his Instagram and sold it back to him. But the nigga sold it back to him, and then when he cashed out the money, nigga took the shit again and asked for some more money. But he said I couldn't even be mad because I gave him the money. It ain't like he was in person. He just took the money and stuck me up. I sent it to him. So he said he just laughed about the shit like, damn, nigga got me. But that's real.
That's
the
true.
nigga finessed you out of your money. You can't be mad.
That's true. My little brother did that.
You gave him the money.
My little brother ordered some jeans, some custom jeans, from a nigga who make custom jeans for celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
He said, y'all sent him the whole thing instead of the deposit. I never got my jeans.
And deposit these nuts.
And I was like, why didn't you get your jeans? He said, I don't know, nigga never responded. But when you go on the dude page, Trippie Redd, the baby, Lil Baby, Young Thug, and all order pants and got their shit.
But it didn't really his pants, or he just got pictures?
It's his.
How you know it's his?
Because he making the money off of it.
How you know he making the
But
money off of it?
he fucked my brother because you a little nigga.
But I'm saying, you know it's people who got pages with pictures of other people's shit. And scam. That's how they scam people. Cause when you go to their page, you see the shit, but they got the page from somebody page that you don't even follow and you don't know, and they get all the money from you, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you how I know he won.
And then they'll block you, so you can't tag them to tell other people about this page.
I'm gonna tell you how I know he won. Is because he didn't block my brother. The thing is, the celebrities of all his pants, he made sure they got their shit. That way he can advertise it to say, look who got my shit on.
But your brother could prove it.
He could, but he ain't like us. My
He
thing
probably just ain't trying to go through all this shit.
$250 for some pants, bro.
Ain't no way that money gone. So it's pointless to be trying to expose the motherfucker anyway.
Yeah.
You gave him the money. You should have gave him the deposit, but you gave him all the money. Nigga looking, nigga gave me all. Oh, nigga, what the fuck? But I couldn't do no business like that, bro.
I don't do that. First of all, I'm not gonna order no clothes because I don't do Gucci, Prada. I don't do all that. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, cause it's most likely.
I'm gonna make my Levi's look good.
Gucci, Nada.
Yeah.
That's what's most likely gonna be.
What Nelly say? Manolos. I can't tell.
That's real.
Yeah. Nelly said that. Manolos. I can't tell.
That's real shit.
What's up? What I do is my business. Don't look at my cup. You and me, why I hate